Hi guys, this is Gail with Gail's Southern Living. I am in Central Texas, Zone 8A. So today I'm going to do Tea Tuesday, hosted by Laugh with Patti. I will have her link in the description box. So I decided to do some road planning over the last couple of weeks. So I've already planted cilantro back in January and planted some more sometime in March. And the cilantro I planted in January is up. It's about that tall. Like, it's tall enough I could harvest it right now. I still have sage from last year. And I planted some carrots in there, and I also planted some catnip, but I probably should have waited to plant that. But that's okay because I have more seed for that. Pretty much everything I planted, if it doesn't come up, I have more seed for. I planted some herbs. I planted thyme, oregano, parsley. I also planted a little bit of squash, which I totally shouldn't have done that. But I have plenty of seed, so I can reseed. If it doesn't come up by April 1st, which is my last frost date, I will put some more seed in there. So anyway, I've done a little bit of road planting here and there. I do have a couple of things under the grow light. I have about 8 tomato plants, just regular plain old tomato plants. And I actually had a lot of doubles. So I went ahead and pulled the smaller one out of each one so that there's only one and it won't be competing for root room in the little seedling tray thing. So I have 8 of those coming up. 8 out of 12 came up basically. And then I have a little pot that has marigolds in it, and I have 3 coming up there. But I also have marigolds coming up already in the yard that I planted in a pot. So I should have plenty of marigolds in my yard this year. But marigolds are great for like running off bad bugs, especially squash bugs, but also I heard cabbage worms too. But I've never tried that because I've never planted cabbage. My friend Blackberryrock Homestead, Luann at Blackberryrock Homestead, is doing a bunch of canning videos. I'm going to link her in the description box. Please go by and check out some of her canning videos. She has been working really, really hard on that, and I want somebody to go over there and watch some of them and maybe learn something from her. So I'll link her channel in the description box. Hubby and I are not going to do any traveling this year. We actually have last year oldest daughter graduated, this year youngest daughter graduates. So we wanted to leave our money open in case we wanted to buy her something special for graduation. So we decided not to do any traveling this year, but I am going to try to talk my hubby into doing either a small weekend trip or maybe a trip to the water park or something. So that'll be fun. I love the water park. Let's see. As far as the grief for my sister, I would say I'm doing better with that. I still have good and bad days. I still have my moments, of crying or being upset or getting bouts of the guilt, coming back. But mostly I would say I'm doing better with that. My mom and I have done the homeless ministry 3 times. We've went out 3 times. We've gotten at least 5 different donations from different people, actually in real life or on YouTube. I did make up an Amazon wish list for items for the homeless, and I will link that in the description box of this video in case anybody wants to pick something out for themselves and just have it mailed to me. I will make a video when I get it. Be sure to tell me if you want to be anonymous or if you don't mind your channel name being mentioned, because as I get donations, I like to mention the channel name if they don't mind. But if they do mind, I'm okay with that too. I'll make the video. I'll just say anonymous donor. Today is rainy and cold outside. Yesterday it was like 75. Today it's like 48, but feels like 38 or something. It's really nasty outside. So I've not been wanting to go outside. So I thought I would make a Tea Tuesday video, just kind of catch you up on some things going on. It's going to be 88 degrees on Saturday. So from 48 to 88. That's crazy. I I did order about 10 different coupons today. I'm trying to get myself back into the couponing. So I did order 10 today. So I will be getting those back in. I have a whole list. I think I came up with about 30 different companies. I just kind of wrote them down from out of my head and came up with 30 different companies. So I'm going to try to send all of them an email. But I've got the first 10. I've got 10 out of 30 done, basically. We are getting new baby chicks this year. We have 11 hens right now. And we have gotten up to 8 eggs a day since they started back from laying, from the little bit of dip in the winter, which we didn't have as big of a dip in the winter because, it's Texas, so it was a pretty warm year, not a really cold winter this year, so we didn't have that low of a dip, just a little bit of time, but they were also molting too, so we had a little bit of a dip of like maybe a few weeks, but we're back to, I would say, full capacity. But 8 eggs out of 11 chickens, considering how old some of them are, I think that's pretty good. So we're going to call that good. But we are going to get 6 new baby chicks this year. We're trying to get them at the local feed store, and they get them, and as soon as they get them, they run out. So we'll keep working on that. We have a few months. I mean, we did order some new chicken coops. We'll have a video of hubby putting those together. We're going to try a new one. We're actually getting 2 of the same one, and I'll make a video of us trying it out, putting it together, and all that stuff. So I don't have any guests for Get to Know Them with Gail lately. If anyone is interested in being a guest, being interviewed, if you will email me at gailssouthernliving@yahoo.com, I will set up a date with you, and I would love to interview. Doesn't matter what your channel size is or what genre you're in. If as long as your content is moral, I'm good with that. So just send me an email to gailssouthernliving@yahoo.com. Curly Sue is here right next to me. If y'all see her once in a while, I have a TV tray next to me, and you see like an ear. Yeah, there she is. There's Curly Sue. Curly Sue, you want to say hi? Look at the camera. Okay. All right, I made up a little list so I would remember some things I wanted to say. I am going to do some collaborations this year. I'm going to do the Weird Container Growing 23 this year. This will be my 3rd year for that particular collaboration. So please be thinking of your weird container that you want to grow in, because I will be putting that video out in April. I'm also going to do Fall Fest 23 giveaway. The video will go out about that in August. And also I'm going to do a collaboration called Bless My Garden, where you're going to pray for your garden. I will be putting out a video inviting people to bless their garden for 2023 growing season. Had quite a hard hit on my garden last year between the hail, the triple digits, and the drought. So this year I'm going to pray for my garden. No hail, no too much water, no drought, no any of that. I'm going to pray for all of it. Pest. I'm just going to walk through the garden and pray for everything. And I'm going to invite others to do that as well, just to remind them that, the success of our garden is not just ours, but also God's. It's in God's hands. So we need to give it to God and say a blessing for our garden. So that's going to be one collaboration I do this year. So that's pretty much everything I have going on right now. Let's see. Hubby just had a birthday. Not really too much going on. Just trying to keep up on my videos. And Curly Sue's kind of brat. She likes to be rocked like a little baby. Boo Boo Bear. Boo Boo Bear. See her? Isn't she cute? She's a cute little brat. Boo Boo Bear. Yep, she's bratty. Her little motor is turned on. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have going on. Never really done a Tea Tuesday. I seen Kathleen at My Alabama Farm Life do hers, and it was nice to catch up and hear some things that were going on with her. So anyway, if anyone has any prayer requests, anything you need a prayer for, if you'll put that in the description box or send me an email, I will be glad to pray for you, whatever your situation is. Even if it's a YouTube thing, you need some help with something, I will help you if I know how. If I don't, I will send you to the person I think can help you. And she's such a brat. Curly Sue is a brat. Curly Sue was named after the movie from I think it was the 80s, the little girl with the curly hair, Curly Sue. So that's how she got her name. And she is a brat, just like the character in the movie, which we just actually watched that with our oldest daughter about a month ago. So that was really cool to watch that movie again. There were some things I forgot about that movie until I watched it. So, like I said, I am accepting donations for the homeless ministry. You could send a gift card or do a PayPal or pick something up off the Amazon wish list. All those will be, all the donations will be greatly appreciated, and I will be making videos on those so that you guys can see what I purchased with those. And I hope you guys have a great day. Be blessed. Do something kind, guys. Bye, everybody.